Hi and welcome. I'm joined by 5 Eurovision fans ready to discuss one of this year's Eurovision entries. My name is Charlotte. I'm from Denmark. I'll be your host today. Now, let's meet our panel of Eurovision fans before we start talking about the German entry. Pawel, will you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Pawel. I'm from Poland, and I've been in love with Eurovision since the first entry from Poland, Tonia, almost won. Unfortunately, almost won.
My name is Liza. I'm from Denmark, and I have been traveling to Eurovision almost 20 years now.
Hi, I'm Josef. I'm from the Czech Republic, and I'm a huge fan of Eurovision since 2007 when Czech Republic debuted in Helsinki. So yeah, almost like quite a long time now already. Michael?
Hi there, I'm Michael. I'm from Scotland, GB. Been a Eurovision fan for a long time, and my favourite Eurovision song of all time is still ABBA and Waterloo, and even to this day we still can't find a better song than that one.
And I'm Takko. I am half Hungarian, half Greek. I am a Eurofan since I was 1 year old in 2001, and I'm here with the Ellen t Not forget to mention.
And Takko, who's the dog?
Dotter. It's from the Melody Festival. I named after the Swedish Dotter.
So the song we'll talk about today is from Germany. The broadcaster has chosen Jendrik and the song I Don't Feel Hate. What do you guys think about this? If we start with Takko this time?
So, I know that a lot of people do not like this song, but I think that Germany this year will be a dark horse. And I think I can see it maybe in the top 5 in the final, because I really like the song. Actually, it's my second favorite one this period. So, and also he is widely cute and funny. So I think this is a big positive point for a contestant. So yeah.
I agree with Takko. I'm actually not quite sure why people don't like this song. I don't know if they just find it too empty with the ukulele, but unfortunately it's one that I just keep on going back to play. I just like the mix in the whole song, and I know we haven't seen him live. We have seen him actually perform it on stage, and that is going to be a public favourite. There's no doubt about it. It's definitely one that non-normal Eurovision fans are going to see on TV, and they're going to say, yeah, I'm going to vote for this song. Is it the greatest? Probably not, but it's an enjoyable listen, and it's a lot better than a lot of the entries this year, so I like it.
Yeah, so do I, because I think the song is pretty good. It's really good. It's actually very catchy. It's very positive. The feeling in it is really, really pure happiness and no hate. Well, as the title says, I don't feel hate. I really don't feel any hate for Jendrik, because I think he is really a good performer, and he can pull it out on stage, which I believe he will do. So I also believe he may bring Germany a very good result after last year. I mean, like their last Eurovision performance in 2019, which wasn't very successful. So I believe he may end up quite high, and I hope it will prove the haters that they should not feel any hate.
Yeah, well, then I must be the one that feels sorry. Actually, I have only 2 Eurovision rules. And the first rule is I never vote for anybody who whistles in their song. No matter how good the song is, I never vote for it. And I think I can understand the happy message in the song, but I also think it's so messy when after the chorus there comes so much weird music, and I don't know why it's there. So it actually turns it off for me that it's not more the same all the way through. And he whistles, so he won't get any votes for me. I can tell you that the other rule is that if the word vodka is mentioned in the lyrics, I vote for them, no matter how bad a song is. That's my own two rules.
Well, I think it's different. It will come across to a non-Eurovision viewer on TV as something fun. Well, obviously depends on the stage presentation, but I'm pretty sure Germany will do their best. The song itself, it's silly. It's just silly. It's just some of the lyrics they don't make much of a sense, but at the same time, it's just the whole presentation. It's quite fun. I found only one really weird thing at the end of the video when that kind of a mannequin is in the washing machine and it's just like stabbing that in the umbrella. I was like, whoa, what's happening with that? But overall, I would agree with Michael, and I would definitely say that average viewer will vote for it. So yeah, we'll see how Germany will do. Germany, it's either one way or the other. They've not been doing well, like that massively well lately. But well, you never know.
Yeah, in recent years, Germany has actually struggled. They finished 4th in 2018. But if we look aside that, then they have finished last or second to last every year since 2015. How do we think they will do this year? Pawel?
Germany, I will put them on the left-hand side of the scoreboard. So, but it won't be I'd say it will be like at the bottom of the left-hand side. So I'd say around, well, I don't know, anything between 12 and 15, I guess.
And Liza?
Well, it usually is so that if I don't like the German entry, they do well. Because I didn't like Michael Schulte either. So I guess Germany will do well this year. Maybe not in the top, but, well, I suppose somewhere in the middle.
Well, I think that Germany could end up around 10th place, which is not the best, but it's quite good and respectable for them, and especially for Jendrik, which I am really amazed by his speed of his speech, actually, because it's so fast that sometimes even I couldn't catch up with him, and that's really something. So I just watching his videos on his social media, especially Instagram. It's really a fun. Like I watch it and I'm just sitting and laughing out loud. That's just it.
I know we're talking about the position that it's going to come in, and I will just talk about that in just a second. But before, I want to say to him, chop off the beginning and chop off the end of the song, so we actually just have a video. It's fine that you make the long videos that last, and then when the song finishes, you got to wait another 2 minutes before the next video comes on. So do that. I wish they would just also release a video that's just starts with the beginning of the song. So that's what I want to say about his video. But as to the position he's coming in, I'm going to actually everybody's going to groan and go with nothing against it. But the bottom line is, for the big five, maybe not so much France and Italy, but UK and Germany suffer the same thing. They've got to do much better than other countries before someone's going to vote for them. And this one is fine. It depends if someone likes it or not. If I don't know, I'm going to actually say Greece. I'm going to throw out Greece there. If it was the Greek entry, it's going to be in the top 10. But this is the German entry, and a lot of people just by default don't pick up unless the German song is exceptionally good. And it's not exceptionally good, it's good. So it'll depend. I can't say where it'll end up. It'll either end up in the top, or it'll end up where Germany ends up every year, at the bottom. So sorry, I can't be more specific where it'll be, but we'll just have to wait and see with it.
Yeah, I can see it in top 7, as I said before, easily for me.
This is not really a song for me. I agree with Lisa here. I can understand why some of you like it. In particular, Josef, because it really reminds me of recent Czech Republic entries. And but really, if I compare it to Mikolas Josef, for example, then he at least had some charm on stage, and I can't see Jendrik having that. At least from the video, he doesn't to me, and it's a very weird video.
I agree with that, definitely.
The video is quite mad. Maybe I think that's the perfect word for this.
I love it.
Have you actually seen the video of him on stage, Charlotte?
I haven't seen the stage performance, no.
No, I think you'll change your mind if you see that then. Because you're saying that you haven't seen him on stage. If you see him on stage, you'll change your mind. Because it totally changed my mind. The instant I saw him on stage, I thought, that's going to get the votes.
Once we see the first videos from rehearsals, for example, then everything changes. Yeah, but
sorry.
No, go on. Yeah,
if there's one thing I could be worried about, it may be a live singing, because I'm not sure how good live performer he is, because the video from the stage from Barbara Schönberger's show from Germany, which we saw, it actually isn't live singing; it's a lip sync. So we cannot say how good he will be singing while he is acting on the stage, which is also very important for all of the acts. And some may pass and some may fail. So it's not only about Jendrik, it's also about others which may have a pretty good songs, but the live singing may not be so good. But then the otherwise, vice versa, we have amazing vocals with the lousy songs. So you have to choose a balance in between.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch the videos before the Eurovision, because I don't want to fall in love with any videos and then get disappointed when they go on stage and maybe can't sing live or can't perform the same way they do in the video.
I'm like, I guess I've done that. Like, I fully understand, Lisa, what were you talking about? Because my very first Eurovision live, which was in Düsseldorf in 2011, when I've heard Dana International that year, and I was massive fan of Ding Dong. I know some people would say it's funny, but that year, surprisingly, I absolutely loved a song from a country that is missing this year, which was Belarus. I was just screaming and shouting to "I love Belarus" in the arena in Düsseldorf, really. And then, but there were songs like, for example, there are some songs that we like before, and then we see them live on stage, and it's just like that massive disappointment. So hopefully hopefully Germany will actually keep the level of the color, all the colors, all the fun that it's presented in the video, and that they will translate that into stage presentation with the good vocals from Jendrik. And but it's like I said before, there's always a surprise every year. So
yeah, I think that Poland 2018 may be the example of the second example you mentioned. It was quite a good in a studio version, but live it was just awful.
and as much as I would like to disagree with you, I do agree with you actually on that one.
Yeah, well, that was the first thing that came to my mind when you mentioned the disappointment part when it comes to the live. Yeah,
I was there was also an entry from your home country, from Czech Republic, which it was Gabriela Gunčíková with I Stand. I wasn't sure about it at the beginning, but then I was like, I've seen that live, and I still, until this day, I do not understand. I was happy that Czech Republic qualified. I was very, very happy, and I was like shocked. One of the biggest shocks of my life in the final when she got 0 points, and I was like, no, I just don't understand the whole contest now. Yeah. So we'll see how Germany will do.
If we use the Eurovision scale 0 to 8, 10, and 12 points, I'll be a bit kind to our neighbors from Germany. I'll give them 2 points. Pawel, what about you?
I'll give them be 4 from me. Yeah.
I'll give them 1 point, and that's not because he whistles.
Okay, I think that as Germany is in my top 10, I think I will keep him with 12, even though he's not my number 1. But to scale your points a little bit, I'll lose 1.
And this is the type of song that can become irritating really fast. And when it first came out, I'm still liking it now, so I'm going to give it 8.
Well, I am going to give a 10 to Germany this year, and I really hope that he will do well in the contest.
I can see that we got a lot of different points between 1 and 12. With that, I would like to say thank you to our panel and to our viewers. We'll soon return with new panel members and the rest of the 2021 songs. Take care. And don't forget to subscribe and follow Eurovisionary. And bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.